Now, if this hasn't been cleared up for the community, I hope clear it up here. This is all optional, additional content. And although the paid portion of the season pass is an option for you guys, as you can still pursue the season pass without paying anything, most games that offer season passes are free to play. Why are we still paying for the base unit of 2K? Why are we still paying an insane amount of money just to upgrade our builds? Successful games like Fortnite and Apex Legends are free to play games. Why isn't 2K free to play? Let's get into the sneak peek of premium rewards. All right, y'all. So we recently got a glimpse into what rewards are going to be locked behind the paid portion of the season pass. And if you've been following the channel and participating in our live streams, you know we talked about a lot of these rewards that have recently been revealed to be locked behind the paid version. As you guys see, for the Pro Pass, you can get up to 45k VC earned throughout the season rewards. They're offering the Hall of Fame Limitless badge for my team, and that's like an instant unlock as soon as you get the paid version. And I think a lot of people in the community don't understand that part of it. There's instant unlocks, and then there's like the track, the season track. This Hall of Fame Limitless range badge is unlocked immediately as soon as you pay for it. They got a Ruby Giannis card. Those are for the my team players, and it looks like my team is finna kick out that bread for this season pass. 20k my team points, some checkerboard striped short shorts, and then they got this animated green release lightning strike armband. And looking under the Pro Pass portion of this flyer, from the limitless range Giannis, the shorts, and the animated green armband, those are all automatically redeemed as soon as you make your purchase of the paid portion for the season pass. And you get all of that for $9.99. Now moving on to the next level, the Hall of Fame pass, and that'll cost you $10 more than your Pro Pass. The Hall of Fame pass is going to give you one more season pass reward. Under the Pro Pass, you can get up to 120 rewards, but there's going to be 4 additional season pass rewards, so it comes to 124. And under the Hall of Fame pass, you're going to get a total of 125 rewards. And the additional incentive of the 15% XP boost applied to that 6-week stint of your season pass. You also get 15k VC automatically applied to your account as soon as you make that $19.99 purchase, and you get 10 level skips within the season pass. Now, if this hasn't been cleared up for the community, I hope clear it up here. This is all optional, additional content, meaning that you guys still have the option to pursue seasons for free, just like you have done in previous years. You will just not receive this additional content. Now, I have been in some of these Twitter spaces and listening to the feedback from folks that are more closely tied to 2K. Right now, I won't say any names, but I heard things like, what are they talking about? This is just optional. What are people complaining about? And hopefully I could help clear that up here in this video. And before I get into this, I want to ask you guys directly, are these rewards worth the additional payment? We've talked about this extensively in live streams. You guys know I said if they offer VC and they offer gameplay enhancements, considering that it's going to be good gameplay, only under that consideration that we have great gameplay similar to what they've been saying gameplay is going to be like, in my opinion, I will be making this purchase. But there's like a huge asterisk on that statement. One, because we don't know if 2K24's gameplay is going to be sustainable, even if when it releases is absolutely amazing. I think a lot of the 2K affiliates disregard the fact that 2K heavily disappointed a lot of players with the change-ups in gameplay in 2K23. In my opinion, they tarnished their brand integrity and they tarnished the trust factor between me as a consumer and the actual product they're delivering. So I can't fully trust that gameplay is going to be sustainable, and that's going to be the determining factor on whether or not I make these type of purchases. I was in Twitter spaces listening to these folks talking, and although I could appreciate the business mindset that they have in regards to 2K, I will tell you guys, there's no place that's safe for them to step outside of that business mindset in promoting 2K and everything 2K has to offer. In other words, they're always thinking, let's help 2K make some money. I'll say at the very least, that's how it seems. And I'm not just talking to talk here. The night before we learned about seasons, I myself heard Uncle Demi talking about seasons, attempting to ask the Twitter space community, what do y'all think about paid seasons? And games like Fortnite and Apex, they have paid seasons. And although I understand that Uncle Demi's hands are tied, these are the type of things that come across as shiesty. I was listening to the good homie Anonymous 2K talking about it recently on his live stream, saying, hold on, Uncle Demi, you trying to get a come up off of us? Hold on, Uncle Demi, you trying to get a bonus from 2K? Anonymous 2K argument was that, hey, homie, you already know, we pay a lot of money for the game as is. My own personal thoughts is, hold on, you some type of secret agent coming into the community, influencing their thought process on new product enhancements for the game? You using the leverage that you developed for the 2K community, knowing that there's still a blurred line there which allows you to get into the door. Now, don't get me wrong, I understand that the 2K community will let anybody into those Twitter spaces. If Ronnie 2K wanted to get in, if LD 2K wanted to get in. So I understand that a lot of people are thinking, what's the difference if Uncle Demi gets in? And I believe this year and how everything's been handled, folks are going to see it differently whenever someone like Uncle Demi walks in to one of these Twitter spaces or a live stream or things of that nature. I think the good portion of the 2K community is going to know that we have a 2K representative on the floor. That's not your homie chilling beside you. That's a 2K representative. So he's always going to be working whenever he's on a public platform. And for me, that's not a good or a bad thing. I just want to know either way. And I think this year we could absolutely confirm that that's what it is. You know, there's some creators that don't have a problem making that transition to support 2K as a business and also still serve as a voice for their particular platform that was developed by the people, for the people. And the number one person that comes into mind is the good homie Shakedown. I was listening to Shakedown talk in these Twitter spaces, and he was addressing these seasons and letting everybody know it's an option. You don't have to absolutely pay for it. And I was just thinking, my man, I will say that Shakedown said he's not even into all that cosmetic stuff, so he probably won't even be getting it. Kept it 100, kept it a stack. He just wanted to let the people know, don't get confused. It is an option. It's not mandatory to pay for seasons. But if you want additional rewards, go ahead and pay for the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass. In my opinion, the way the homie Shakedown presents himself allows him to maintain his own personal identity. So if there ever comes a day that 2K collapses, he still has a sustainable foundation to continue his growth as a creator. For some of them other folks, not so much. Some of these other folks are willing to bank their whole platform off of the strength of 2K. I will say those are not bad odds, as 2K is tremendously successful. From the creator's standpoint, and as a creator who has developed multiple channels, I've noticed that the viewership for 2K content has a cap on it, where in other genres or niches on YouTube or whatnot, any social network you're on, the sky is the limit. You're talking about folks with like 5,000 subscribers, pulling numbers on a daily basis that your largest 2K creators pool. I only learned that by pursuing ventures outside of 2K content. So when it comes to your growth as a creator, please don't think that becoming a next maker or getting more closer tied to 2K is the ultimate come up for you. In my humble opinion, the development team, 2K Next Makers, they're on the low end of the spectrum, the low end of the totem pole when it comes to 2K as a business. And I salute Uncle Demi for providing the insight that the 2K development team is hard at work. They're some of the hardest workers in 2K. They truly care and they're extremely passionate about gameplay development. I truly appreciate that insight because my argument is mainly with 2K, the company, and how the business side of things has affected and influenced the gameplay development. So now when I make arguments about our experiences playing 2K, trust and believe I'll more so direct my thoughts and opinions toward 2K, the business. And that'll help segue into my argument against 2K, the business, that I don't like any additional costs added on to 2K. I don't like the lack of transparency between gameplay updates and patches. I don't like gameplay updates that change the game in front of me, and I really dislike the aggressive approach toward microtransactions. Toward 2K the business, I'll say I wish you would have lowered the prices for cost per build before adding on an additional cost for us to pay for premium rewards. It's my duty as a consumer to complain about these things, just like it's your duty as a business to continue raising those prices. It's completely understandable, but it's an argument that has to be made. To the folks that are still watching, I salute and commend you for making it this far. I will be going live soon so we can talk some more about it. Hope to catch you guys out there. If you guys are tired of running with randoms and you're looking for players to run with on NBA 2K, come on out and join our Discord. We'd love to have you. The link for Discord will be in the description below. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, and y'all be sure to keep it locked right here at AllCity Live TV, because we got a bunch more NBA 2K24 news, information, and updates coming your way. Drop a like and drop a sub on your way out. I'll catch you guys on the next video or live stream. Easy, y'all.